Well, just like Funk Flex, EBRO is a troll as well, which is nothing wrong with that. That's today's society. EBRO even admits it on his radio show, okay? Well, he jumps in the fun. Now, we saw Drake invoice Pusha T for $100,000 for promo. Now, EBRO might catch some heat, but Birdman doesn't really play like that, especially with people he knows. We've seen that in the Breakfast Club. He invoices YMCMB for $1 billion for everything. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about playing records on the radio where he always says, I don't take payola? What's going on? Are we talking about the cakewalk with Birdman on all the interviews he does with him, walking him through the issues he's having? You know, the Lil Wayne and Birdman issue where Lil Wayne says Birdman owes him $50-something million and, you know, kind of cakewalking him through these things. Now, I like EBRO. And EBRO has obviously a solid relationship with Birdman, because when you have relationships with people, you use your power and your platform to cakewalk them through certain situations. And that's what Birdman's being cakewalked through this situation. The cakewalk is a very easy, you know, baby steps through a situation to get him through it. Nothing wrong with that. But invoicing YMCMB, that might be a little disrespectful. We'll have to get into this one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want an ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, we got EBRO joining the fun, invoicing Birdman for $1 billion. Okay? Now, he also commented, he said, and to think we were talking about a beef that actually started with Pharrell and Birdman in 2001 with an invoice that allegedly was not paid by Cash Money. I think everybody's had the problem with Cash Money where their invoices aren't being paid. That's not uncommon. Obviously, this wasn't as social media didn't really exist back then. It was more about like corny websites in 2001. You had magazines mostly. Everybody got their information through magazines, so you'd have to wait for the magazine. I don't know when that got exposed. I was pretty young around that time, but I can only imagine maybe it was more 2002-ish, where, you know, what happened to that boy was clips in Birdman that got released around that time, and maybe that's when the invoice, and maybe the years are off. But anyways, EBRO's just joining in the fun, as we all are, because this is the hottest beef of the year so far, I'd have to say. Drake and Pusha T is going to be a good match. We're all waiting for Pusha T's response. And, you know, that time's a ticking. We're at 20 hours, and Drake's out streaming you already. You need to jump in this. Kanye needs to hit the beats, you know, and get some fire over to Pusha T. I know Pusha T got the bars, though, so I'm looking forward to this. What do you guys think about EBRO invoicing Birdman? Is Birdman going to be mad? I think Birdman's going to respond tonight. I think it's going to be an issue. I think it is, because this is a touchy issue, okay? Invoicing me for what, bro? Radio plays? Cakewalks? What is it? Anyways, guys, I fuck with EBRO. I fuck with Bird. I fuck with all of them, man. It's just, I understand EBRO is just joining in the fun. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to add in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com.